It is Clipper basketball, 7 to shoot. Inbound goes to Morris. Gets right to the rim. Vicious swipe by Arobi, but Morris able to reorganize in mid-flight and lay it in. 25 is the limit. That's what we're going off of on the last game. And the best part about it is Batum gets a clean look from 3 and knocks it down. The best part about the Kawhi Leonard is I thought he looked better in the final 5 minutes than he did to start the game in terms of activity, energy level, and his ability. Not a gifted three-point shooter, just 6 of 35 coming into the game here tonight. Wall. Nice pass in the corner to Jackson. A roof scraping 3 for Reggie, and that's the 5th triple for the Clippers here in the first quarter. Wall orchestrating the lob to Jackson, makes the grab, draws the contact. Oh, how did he do it? I'll never know. What a shot by Reggie Jackson.
A little bit bigger, so you've got to come a little bit sooner if you're going to double team him to get it out of his hands.
Wall for 3, no, but 2. I thought that was a nice gesture on your behalf, Coach Fratello.
I didn't remember I said that.
Lob to George out of the timeout. Oh, you got to get up to throw down. Paul George.
Dermott's done a very good job for San Antonio, coming off the bench, giving Pop some big nights so far.
Struggled a little bit of late. Powell, his second 3, and that's dinner on Mike Fratello. George goes to work on Richardson, creates space, steps back, knocks it down. Clippers on automatic pilot here offensively in this first quarter. Clippers out in front by that margin as well. Under a minute to play. George feeling good, lets it fly. Why not? Paul George in 5 minutes. Jones, foul line jumper with 4 on the clock, going 2 for 1. The cash cow controls currently for the Clippers. Wall into the paint, surveys the scene, back to George, catch and shoot 3. Oh, Paul George could throw a key into a lock here in the first quarter.
Well, he played 6 minutes in that first quarter, so we'll see if that's the formula for this evening. 6-6, 6 and 6.
Lob to Leonard, makes the grab and flushes it down. In isolation. Late in the clock for Wall. The 3 is short. The rebound is vacuumed in by Bassi.
See if you can probe and get an easy shot for someone on your team.
Sohan into Jones, intercepted. Coming out of the timeout, Spurs with the ball. Jones, foul line jumper, rings the rim. And John Wall doing a little bit of everything here tonight. Out of the halftime, and they help preserve the Clippers with the win. Wall, mid-range, 14 seconds on the shot clock. Johnson, a catch and shoot 3. And the rebound poked around by McDermott, tapped over to Brown, back over to Wall. Full steam ahead from the line to the lane to the rim, but he does draw the foul. We're backpedaling, I hear you. He has struggled a bit from the free throw line in this young season. Wall coming into tonight, 59%. From the stripe, gets 1 out of 2. These two teams met 2 weeks ago. Clippers able to battle back after trailing by 10 in the second half. Pirtle, the floater, no.
It's just going to happen in 1 or 2 games.
Kawhi has said, look, we're going to enter a dark tunnel as Wall goes right down the lane, unfettered to the cup and leaves it in. It's his first basket.
In the league in opponent's field goal percentage and opponent's points per game.
Morris matches the tray, and the Clippers lead by 20. Sean part of the player development program that is so great for the Clippers. Tough pass inside by Wall, intercepted by Pirtle, and Bates Diop back the other way. Hands it off to Sohan, and Bates Diop back the other way. Hands it off to Sohan, gives it right back to Jackson. Clippers have a power play. Wall lobs it to man. Step on those size 15s and take a ride.
Go even further. People assumed they were going to be a very, very young team rebuilding with some veteran guys contributing out there for them who have played extremely well. Mike Conley, been around for Rudy Gay, been around for a long time. So those are veteran guys.
Wall for 3. And they've outscored San Antonio 27-21. Wall dances on the dribble, rises in the mid-range, not there, and Bassi with a rebound. Wall with some fancy footwork finds Powell on the wing for 3 and rattles out. And I like that foul there by John Wall. That was an aggressive foul, trying to go for the ball. It has been an entertaining offensive game for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard is out there for the fourth quarter. They lob it to him. He makes the grab and lays it in. That's 11 for Kawhi Leonard. Powell splits a pair of defenders, swims with the Sharks inside and leaves it in. How about 17 for Norman Powell? But again, that dinner offer you made is very generous. Does he get to order apps? Backs down on McDermott, draws a crowd. Here's Reggie, sets his feet, fires the three. Reggie has taken 4 catch-and-shoot threes and made them all. We won't see him the rest of the night, but a job well done from him. 11 points and 4 assists. Wall foul line jumper is good. For the Clippers. Wall dancing on the dribble. Lets it fly over the outstretched fingertips of